Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. This reading is for Cancers, what is beginning and ending in your life. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Cancers, what is beginning and ending in their life? What is beginning and ending in Cancer's life? What is beginning and ending in Cancer's life? Well, this is very fitting. The World card. So there are cycles that are coming to a completion in your life. This could be you finally learning a lot of life lessons. You've learned a lot of life lessons, and all of the old things that used to be are kind of pushing out now. This is the cycles of like immature ways leveling up into maturity. So you could be becoming more mature and feeling that. You could be moving out of your home. You could be moving out of your parents' home if you live with your parents. You could be gaining more independence just in general. There are certain things that you feel you are really sad about because you're letting them go. Some of these things are emotional for you. Some of these things are like, wow, I don't really want to move out of this. Maybe you don't want maybe you don't want to mature. That's the energy I'm getting, Cancer. Is like, I don't want to mature. I don't want to do adult stuff. I don't want to like let go of like my old lifestyle. I like my old lifestyle, but this is a life lesson for you. And maybe you don't even see that it's happening. Some of you might be unaware that this is just happening, or some of you could be like extremely aware that like you are obviously stepping into a very different type of lifestyle, a different type of environment. So I'm feeling like you're letting go of a lot of things that are like emotionally childish right now. And you're moving into a situation that might feel more suppressing, like that makes you feel suppressed. So this could be you are moving into a new home, and like maybe before you lived with your parents and you didn't have to pay bills, and now you have to pay bills. Or you could be buying a new car, and maybe before you drove your parents' car and now you have to pay a car note. You know, things like that. Or yeah, maybe you're moving states, and by moving states you have to now be responsible for abundance of things because you're not bringing along other people or lifestyles that you used to have. Some of you could be becoming parents, and now you can't have the old party lifestyle that you used to have. And maybe this feels very confined to you, very restricting to you. And you guys are getting ready to make a big move. And like this big move could be literally moving. This could be going on a vacation, trying to really clear your head of what used to be, what your life used to look like, or what you used to be a part of, just so you can feel a little bit more free. You're trying to do something to make you feel a lot more freeing out of this suppressed environment. Maybe some of you are outgrowing friends. Some of you could be leaving behind friends that just aren't aligned with you. So this could be an ending of like friendships for you, and the beginning of exploring a new world, a new lifestyle, a new maturing, a new like circle of people that are totally different, you know? Felt like that wanted to come out. Yeah, you are taking a leap of faith right now. So I'm feeling like a lot of you are really scared of like the route that you're going down. And maybe it feels like it's moving fast. It's moving fast, things are changing fast, and you're feeling like you're doing things spontaneously. And maybe it is spontaneous because you're like, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going. And this is like a life lesson right now, where it's like, this is something that's like teaching you in life, you know, where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not really sure exactly what road this is going down. But I know that I'm on this journey, and I'm just going to trust and have faith that it's all going to work out. And I'm just going to keep going. So right now you guys could be moving really fast. And you're manifesting abundance out of this. You're manifesting that this all goes well. Even if you're not like verbally expressing this, you are manifesting that all goes well and everything kind of works out in your favor. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, like you're just like, I want to make sure that this works out. And by you taking this leap of faith, most likely these things will work out in your favor. Justice, things are balancing out for you. Maybe things before weren't balanced. That old lifestyle that you had was not balanced. I'm just feeling like a lot of you are maturing. And maybe some of you thought that you were mature, but I don't know. Spirit is saying that like you are now leveling up to a new level of maturity. You're coming into a new level of like grown. Yeah. And this is going to be fortunate for you. You're going to be so abundant here. So even though you might be scared, Cancers, this is really good for you. You're going to find so much abundance here. This is going to fuel you. Whatever this thing is that's ending, which I feel is like an old lifestyle, old friendships, old situations, and you're moving into something new that's more mature and much more better for you, but you are in unfamiliar territory. This is literally like going to bring you so much abundance, because I think it's going to change your mindset. You're going to start manifesting things for yourself. You're going to literally start putting things in order for you, so that way it feels better. Things feel a lot better for your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just going to be so much better for you. I don't know how to explain that. It's going to bring so much fortune. It's going to make you feel very fortunate, whether it's actual abundance and materialistic things that make you feel fortunate, or it's going to literally be a materialistic thing that actually makes you, I feel like I just said that. It's either going to be materialistic that makes you know that you are actually abundant, or it's going to be another inanimate object that will make you feel abundant. You will feel very fortunate in life. You know how they say like you're rich in life, maybe not rich financially, but you're rich in life. That's what it could be. It could be something that is financially wealthy. Like, it's not financially wealthy, but it's like life wealthy. Then we have the Temperance. This is being patient. Whatever you're doing, whatever transition you're going through right now in Cancer, it's going to take time. So just sit back and kind of enjoy the journey. Enjoy where it's taking you. Enjoy like how far you're going and like where life is going, you know. Just embrace what's happening in life right now. Let's see. What else is happening? What else is happening? We have the Eight of Swords, or the King of Swords. Whereas this is, you are taking a lot of time to plan. So with the Temperance and the King of Swords, whatever transition you are doing, it requires you to plan. It requires you to be very in tune with details, to pay attention, to learn to vocalize what you got going on. And it requires you to not only be patient, but to pay attention to all details, because you're gonna, like, these details matter for some reason. And just enjoying the journey and paying attention to who's there for you, the places that you go and the people that you meet. Be bold and make the first move. This is just like the Page of Wands right now. This is you like literally saying, you know what? I'm just going to start doing stuff. I'm going to start doing stuff. I'm going to move. I'm going to move out. I'm going to buy a new car. I'm going to whatever. I'm going to go get a new job. I'm going to go get a few new jobs. Like, you know, like this is, excuse me. This is you literally taking action because you're like, you know what? Like, I feel like I need to do something as you're transitioning. I just feel like you guys are literally maturing. Like, this is what's ending for you, is the end of an old childlike cycle. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So maybe there's something that you're really curious about. You're wondering like if this is going to work out, if where you're going is going to be good for you, if it's going to take you in the right direction. Are you going where you need to go? And then we also have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So don't look backwards. Don't look into your past and be like, but in the past it was like this. And don't use your past experiences for your future, especially if they didn't work out. So if an old friendship didn't work out and you guys got into an argument, it was like, oh, in the past we just made up and that worked out. This is right now in a time where you're like, I don't care. Or even if you do care, you're like, I don't want to, because I think that it's best that I just go down this route. Like, you're going to be making mature decisions without actually like thinking about it, which is why you're going through this new life lesson right now. And you're having so many life shifts because you are in a new predicament in your life. You're in a predicament where it's like, okay, whatever the situation is, it's causing for you to feel like I have to take these leaps of faith. I have to mature. I have to get my own home. I have to get a new car, or I have to get a better job, because it's actually requiring you to do so because you feel suppressed, or you feel stuck in a situation, or you're in a situation where you know there's no avoiding it or getting out of it. So now you have to kind of end this old lifestyle and open up to the new lifestyle that is going to open so many more doors for you that you don't even know. Like, you're not even aware of how many new opportunities are really going to come your way because you open this new door, and it's going to make you feel very fortunate or make you actually fortunate. That is all I have for you, Cancers. I hope you guys resonated with that. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And be sure to comment and let me know how you resonated, or at least comment your birthday and let me know if you are a July Pisces, or Lord, July Pisces, oh my goodness. If you are a June Cancer or a July Cancer. And I would love to hear about how you resonate with this. And remember, I go live every Sunday. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.